Good afternoon, everybody. Leslie and I are going to present this advertisement, which we found on the inside back cover of a ladies' home journal magazine. All right? Now, because this ad is rather small, you can't really see it very well, right? So we're going to explain it to you so that you'll understand it even though you don't see it all that well. All right? So first, this ad is about a product made by Johnson & Johnson. And I think that some of you may have heard of Johnson & Johnson. It's a multinational, international corporation. I know when I was in Japan, I saw some products by Johnson & Johnson there. And then I'll let Leslie continue with a description of the product.
Okay, so the product is named Purpose, which is an odd name. But Purpose, the whole purpose of the Purpose product is women use it. We know it's for women because there's a woman on the magazine, and it's in Ladies' Home Journal magazine. So we know it's for women. And women use the moisturizer on their face to smooth their skin and to take the red out of their face. So it's a moisturizer. And take control over red, irritated skin. So I think the intended audience might be somebody like me. I'm a woman, I'm white, and we know I have red, irritated skin. So with the name Purpose, though, I don't really know what that means. It's a nice word, it's a strong word, it sounds like an active word, but it doesn't really have much meaning, so I'm thinking that would be an example of a glittering generality. A nice word with very little meaning. And then also, as I look at this woman, she just seems like a normal person. So I think it's a plain folk. She doesn't seem to be anybody famous. So just a regular everyday person. What do you think? There's something odd about the everyday person, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't really look like me.
Well, I'll take it from here.
Yep.
Okay? Leslie said she doesn't really look like her. I'll let her say that, but I wouldn't say that. But I'm sure that this woman was chosen because she is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay? Look at these beautiful blue eyes, and the face is just kind of perfectly balanced, blonde hair. Okay? So this, even though it's an ordinary person, even though it's plain folks, this is still going to be sex appeal, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay? The beautiful woman catches the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting, it's not just catching the eyes of men, this is designed for women.
Mm-hmm. Drew my attention.
All right? So, as Leslie said, we had a glittering generality with purpose, we had plain folks with the woman, we also have sex appeal. And there's one more thing that I want to draw your attention to, and you can't see it because it's too small, but it says it's clinically shown to reduce redness in just 1 week. Right? Now, that is an example of card stacking. You guys are on top of it. You really know this. Because where is the evidence? What clinic did it? What was the number? Was it 2 people? Was it 2,000 people? Where was it done? Who sponsored the research? Was it funded by Johnson & Johnson? If that's the case, then of course it will be shown to reduce redness, because that's what the people who are paying are looking for. All right? So that's card stacking. Right? But now, taking this ad overall, I kind of like the ad, actually. Even though I can see these propaganda devices, I actually like the purpose in this woman's eyes. I think the way she is looking intently, you can see the purpose And I think that's very, very, very well done. And so I thought it was quite effective. What do you think, Leslie?
I think it's pretty effective too. She's showing purpose. There's also an SPF in it. So she has redness in her skin, but there's a sunblock within the moisturizer. And I like that combination too, because I'm the targeted audience and I think it kind of is effective for me. The sun makes my skin red, everything makes my skin red. I'm a little nervous right now, my skin is going red.
That might be for another reason.
That might be for another reason though. But I think it's effective, and she's outdoors, it shows she's active, and it helps me think that maybe this is something that real people can use without it just sweating away.
Yeah. And if I may say one more thing, I do have one question about this ad, and that is, was her skin so white and clear before she used the product, or because she used the product? Well, they want you to think.
They want us to think.
They want you to think it's because. But my guess is it was probably that way before.
And how much airbrushing was actually done after they took the picture? How much Photoshop did they do?
Good. So anyway, that's our presentation of this ad. I hope you found it interesting. And do you have any questions about it?
No.
All right.
Good.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.